guys want to play next?
We're going to do one from All for the Song. It's called The Great Divide. There's telling of a better home waiting, waiting on the other side. There's telling of a better home waiting, waiting for the faithful who abide. Don't you want to come? Don't you want to be flying like the golden eagle, off and flying free? Don't you want to soar? Don't you want to fly? Fly up like the golden eagle, high up in the sky, across the troubled waters, across the great divide. There's telling of a narrow pilgrim passage, a path to guide us on our way. There's telling of a narrow pilgrim passage, a path to guide us through these worried days. Don't you want to come? Don't you want to be flying like a golden eagle, up and flying free? Don't you want to soar? Don't you want to fly? Fly soar. Don't you want to fly? Fly up like the golden eagle high up in the sky, across the troubled waters, across the great divide, across these troubled waters, across the great divide, across these troubled waters, across the great divide.
Another one from Railroad Earth here, back here at WNCW, live in Studio B, on their way to play the Orange Peel in Asheville. And hello to our radio audience out there tuning in, and to our folks on Facebook. We got the Facebook feed going on here, thanks to our student crew at Isothermal, and got the cameras
All right.
on y'all. Maybe I'm tardy in having you all introduce each other. Maybe one of you can introduce who all is in here. Some of them have never been here.
Oh, Tim, that's George.
Hi, George. Good to meet you.
George.
That's George Guthrie over there playing the banjo and also the exquisite guitar.
Yeah.
He also sings really good too, but he's just not. He lost his voice.
So,
Does everybody have a mic
Hope you can
to
find it.
say hello with?
no, I'm afraid not. So we need a couple of you to
All right.
take the lead. Tim, Todd.
John, why don't you do some introductions?
Well, all right then.
Oh, there's the radio voice.
Yeah, indeed. Wow. And
All right then.
Just behind me is Mr. Matt Slocum playing keys, organ, and clav with the band.
mm-hmm.
Now we've got Mr. Andrew Ryan playing bass. Carrie Harmon back there on the drums. Mr. Todd Schaefer singing and playing guitar. And I think we've already met Mr. Carbone.
Yep.
Tim Carbone.
Hello.
Hello.
And George Guthrie down there.
Yes,
That's
indeed.
John Skin over there on the mandolin
Yes.
and radio voice.
Yeah.
Radio voice again.
So some of you, yeah, been holding down Railroad Earth for some 25 years. The newest member, is that you, George? Or?
That's right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. When did you get on board?
Last fall sometime. I think one of my first shows was the annual Horn O'Plenty show that the band does in Pennsylvania every year. So yeah, I'm very excited to be a part of it.
Cool. Right on. Right on. The last song you played was from your previous album from a few years ago. I know Anders Osborne produced that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was fun.
He's coming back to the area this next week, and we were hoping to maybe see if he can have time to come on in here, play here next week. So that could happen.
Nice.
So who is working on these new songs that you're releasing over the course of the year? Is it self-production? You got
We're pretty much self-producing this
Okay.
one, and was engineered by Todd Dival, and it's being mixed by a fellow named Don Sternicker at Mixolydian Recording Studios. So, but yeah, this record is collaborative effort as far as like what goes on
Yeah.
in the songs. So,
Yeah, it's a return. We've done our own self-produced ones in the past, like Amen Corner was
yeah.
that way, Elko, and we're returning to that plan.
Okay. Where's like the home base for you all? And are you all like in a near area, or is it like a lot of bands are like, oh, they live across the country, but somehow
little
get
like
together?
We started in Stillwater, New Jersey, and John is in Stillwater. I'm nearby. So Northwest Jersey was the home base. We got people all over the place at this point, but that's kind of the home base.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, sometimes folks move away, and then but you're still able to come together. Sometimes the tour is when you have your family reunion because you're on the bus together. And you talk of these hobos of which you speak. They're great followers of Railroad Earth, and they come from various musical backgrounds too, like you all, I would imagine. You know, the jam band scene, but the bluegrass scene. You dabble in jazz, Celtic stuff. You get folks from all different backgrounds.
It's a mix of ages and men and women and kids, and it's like actually the wildest thing is that now we're seeing people that have come to see the band. They got married in the early aughts, and now we're seeing their kids coming, and their kids are not kids. They're like in their 20s, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
It's a metric of time for sure.
Right. That's something. And this festival you all do, do you have some acts that you generally bring in for that on a regular basis that are kind of in the Railroad Earth family you want to tell WNCW folks about? Any particular acts that you find are kindred spirits?
John?
Well, we've been really lucky to have joined forces with some great people in Arkansas. We've been doing a festival there for going on, could be 12 years at this point, I think, called Hillberry Harvest Fest. And it's been great for us because we're able to welcome a lot of our longtime friends and fellow road warriors. I mean, we've had everybody there from the infamous String Dusters, the Yonder Mountain String Band, to the Del McCoury Band, Sam Bush, the list goes on. So it's really a great feeling to have that kind of annual event, and it gives us a chance to really, connect with everybody that we're crisscrossing on the road over time and have kind of built this life with over all these years.
Yeah, cool.
And every once in a while, they put in a really wild band, like I think not last year, but the year before they had Here Come the Mummies.
Ah, right.
And they were so great.
They're a fun band of basically studio musicians for like just classic recordings that y'all have probably heard of, soul, R&B, whatever, but you don't know who they are. They're like incognito and
They're
anonymous.
mummies.
They are dressed as mummies, and you'd never know who they are, but they're phenomenal. I think they just released some brand new music, in fact. And I think you all might be kind of the first, quote, jam band that we've had since the passing of Bob Weir. And I wonder if you guys have any stories of playing with him, meeting with him, or just fan gushing over him.
You have a good one.
Todd has one.
Well, I'll tell one. You played a From Good Home song earlier, but I guess it was 1995. We were on the road with Rat Dog, opening up for Rat Dog, and we were at a place in New Hampshire, the casino there, right on the water, the Hampton Bay Casino. And that was happened to be the day that Jerry Garcia died. And so this, the tour and the show in particular, took on a whole new meaning and purpose, and Deadheads from far and wide congregated, to share their,
Grief.
that moment, their grief, and so we were on the road with Bob that day. I'll never forget it because he wanted the show to go on, and so I went up and I asked him, I kind of feel like maybe we shouldn't play tonight. The Deadheads want to see you, and he said, no, I want you guys to go out there and do your thing. That's what Jerry would have wanted as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you go out there and play your show. So we opened the show for that night and the rest of the tour, which became like a huge scene.
Yeah, I bet.
That night was, everyone out in the parking lot for a long ways. It was a candlelit vigil, and we put speakers out into the parking lot and broadcast the show to everybody who was out there. And,
Wow.
very emotional show, obviously, for Bob and for everyone else. But, and it was, I didn't see, I don't think anyone at least in our camp saw that coming for Bob. He was, I don't know if you've seen his exercise videos and stuff. He was always very fit, practicing yoga. It seemed like very healthy and together, especially the last, 10 or so years. More so back in the old days, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But he seemed healthy to me, and kind of a surprise and a shock. But
Yeah.
it was great to know him. Great to have worked with him a little bit.
Your story of him back on that that powerful day, August of '95. Apparently, he had had a dream the night before that had Jerry in it. It was a real kind of mystical experience, but what a life change that was for a lot of folks. But you give some good insight into apparently how he was, where he just lived for the music, and the music had to go on, especially the live music.
Yeah.
And same with you guys. I mean, you obviously living for the music. 25 years going strong. Still got that spark with the old songs and the new.
He was amazing. It was remarkable, and you kind of like, wow, like he never stopped. Finished one band and then went out with the next band.
yeah. He lived and breathed the music. Yeah, the music never stopped, literally, and it doesn't stop with folks like you still going.